All right, child. So, as you can see, I'm eating pizza today. I'm eating this before the Super Bowl. I'm hungry. It's probably loud as shit because I got the mic on. So, yes, I'm pre-diabetic. Like, sometimes I still eat, like stuff I want to eat. So when I eat a real carb-heavy meal, what I do to curb that is I put like this much water. As you see, I got some apple cider vinegar in it, and I drink it. It's not the best tasting. I'm gonna show y'all right now what my numbers are. So my number is 89. That's not bad. That's real good for my glucose levels right now before I've ate anything. So when I eat pizza, they can go. I'm gonna show y'all. It's going to go up and down. It's gonna be crazy. But when I know I'm about to eat like this, I take this. Afterwards, I also will either take a Ceylon cinnamon capsule, exercise, something like that. But I already knew I was about to eat like this today, so kind of just prepare myself. It's earlier in the day, so it's better for me to eat it now versus trying to eat all the heavy carbs later before I go to sleep. So yeah, basically, we made this chicken ourselves. This chicken is real good. It's basically honey lemon pepper wings. So I don't mind getting pizza from other places, but lately when I've been getting wings, the wings been nasty as shit, like burnt. They don't like fall off the bone and have that juice to it. So I'm like, man, make my own wings. And it's Super Bowl day, so I could have made a healthier dish. Most certainly could have. I wanted to eat some pizza. All right, y'all. So I had like 3 slices of pizza from Lido's so far, and about 6 chicken wings. It is now 5:36. We're gonna check my glucose levels because again, it was at 89 when I started. It's at 82. You gotta give it a little bit of time before you check it. So we're gonna give it like an hour, and I'm gonna let y'all know what it's looking like. All right. Now keep in mind, I drank that whole that water that was filled from right here with the apple cider vinegar because it helps regulate your glucose. Like again, when eating heavy carbs, So if you have known people to take a shot of apple cider vinegar in the morning, it's because it helps with digestion and many other things. So just a little trick I learned while I'm on this journey. So when I do eat heavy carbs, or when I know I'm about to eat something sweet, either before or after, I'm doing my berberine capsules, I'm doing my Ceylon cinnamon capsules, or I'm doing this drink right here. So, all right, I'm gonna keep y'all posted. All right, y'all, so check this out. Right here, it's 6:04. And remember, my glucose levels was a 89 when we started. So here we see it's moved up to a 147. And so this is what I mean when I say I used to eat in a way that I was constantly spiking my sugar. And this is how you end up diabetic and pre-diabetic. Actually, the shit just shot up to a 150. You see what I'm saying? So again, it's the pizza. It's not the chicken, because I eat chicken all the time. It's the pizza, and partially the honey and all of that stuff that we put on the wings. But again, this is why I changed my eating. This is why I don't eat like this every day, right? I used to. So imagine me eating like this every day. Imagine me going through the drive-thru, having McDonald's and all of that stuff, because those type of meals spike your sugar too. And you're spiking your sugar. And when that happens, it goes up and down, up and down, up and down. And what's happening is at some point in time, you're going to become insulin resistant, right? And those cells just not going to work properly, right? And so just showing you guys, just wanted to show you guys, like, yeah, this is what I'm dealing with. So like this chart right here that you guys see is kind of like from what happened all day, from basically last night. And as you see, I had a couple spikes. My highest spike was probably like a a 120 from probably like a 90 or something, which isn't bad. You don't want to spike your glucose levels after a meal more than 30-some points. I am dramatically over that. And again, I already knew that. So again, just showing you guys why I love using this monitor. Hold on. Really love this monitor being on my arm because I can really see what food does to me. And again, the days that I do choose to do stuff like this, like I already knew what was going to happen. You know what I'm saying? Really, I should probably just get up and walk in place. I should get my stepper. That's probably what I'm going to do while I'm watching a game about to start. I'm going to just get my stepper and just exercise afterwards because, you know, you don't want to be stationary and stagnant and laying down and stuff. I'm sitting in the bed just because I was watching this game, but I'm going to put my stepper down and just, you know, step up on it lightly. I could do that for 30 minutes, you know what I'm saying, to help regulate and bring that back down. But this is just the first spike. There's going to be spikes up and down for the next couple hours. And it's just weird, man. If we really, really paid attention to what the foods that we put in our mouths do to our body and the sugar, what it does to us, I think we would have a different like outlook on things. And a lot of people like, this game is so good. I'm watching Tennessee and LSU.
Normally at
South
work,
Carolina lost to fucking,
after I eat,
who did they lose to?
I move. So
They lost to,
while I'm home, I try to
they
practice
lost to
some of the
somebody,
same
but
things.
that was a good game too.
I'm in here.
But
I
this
just
tool
ate,
is good for
especially
people
eating
who
a
are
meal
not
like
even
that. I don't
diabetic.
want to
I'm
like sit
pre-diabetic.
down and
I
get
think
the
somebody
itis
who's
and go
not
to sleep.
diabetic could use it, right?
Even though I'm about to watch the
Because
game, I'm not going
it's
to do
just getting
that.
that information.
Again,
like,
I'm just going to get on my stepper.
again, like if you understand,
It's nothing to pull
once
this
I
out,
understood like
watch
how
TV, and do this.
insulin is
You know,
supposed
and
to
if I
work in your
want,
body, you know what I'm
just
saying?
add some shit
It's
to it.
like, damn, what was I doing? Constantly drinking sodas like that, constantly overloading myself with carbs, constantly waking up from not eating the night before, basically a fasted state. And I'm dumping a bunch of sugary, syrupy pancakes and shit like that and fucking carb heavy.
I'm about to watch TV and watch the Super Bowl game. But some of the things that I implemented into my diet or to my lifestyle change when I found out I was pre-diabetic was after eating any meal, I walk. Because most of the time when I'm eating majority of my meals, I'm at work. I go to work from 5 in the morning to like 1 or 2 o'clock. So I'm eating breakfast at work, I'm eating lunch at work, and I'm having a couple of snacks at work, right? So I'm trying to walk. I got a dog, I'm a canine handler, I gotta walk anyway, but I'm being more intentional about walking after meals instead of being sedentary, because that's what I used to do, be sedentary and just sit and be like a blob, and then that's just not good. I'm going to be active after work because of course I'm going to the gym, but while I'm at work, when I'm, just getting my steps in, trying to get between 6,000 to 10,000 steps before I leave work. So that's something that I learned to do, and it's actually helped me. So it's basically just saying that it delays the gastric emptying, and it also suppresses the carbohydrate absorption. In addition, vinegar ingestion at bedtime has been shown to decrease that fasted glucose levels in humans with diabetes, type 2 diabetes or pre-diabetic. It's suggesting an effect that the acetic acid on the glucose production mechanisms of vinegar effect on the peripheral tissues have been studied in animals. These studies demonstrate blah, blah, blah. Blah, blah, blah. So again, I like to be as real as possible. Like, I'm not getting on here. Like, I'm advocating for telling you guys about pre-diabetes because I have it. I'm not advocating on here saying I have all the answers and I've fully heal myself. I'm taking you guys on this journey with me, and I'm just showing you guys some of the research that behind some of the things you may see me doing my videos, or just some of the logic behind like why I'm doing stuff like this. Everybody know after sitting eating some pizza, a steak and cheese, some McDonald's, whatever it is, your ass ain't going to do no fucking walking. You just not. You about to sit down on that fucking couch, sit in your bed, watch TV, do whatever, and that's it. Since I know what's going on with my glucose levels because I'm wearing this monitor, I do my best that if I know I haven't eaten the best meal, I try to do things that I know is going to help bring the glucose levels down. Because the problem is, now if my levels was to stay that high for longer periods of time, that would be a problem. They do go up and down normally, like they should, but it's just the fact that, again, I don't want to eat in the manner where I'm constantly spiking my sugar from 80 to up to 150 something or 160 something, because they could go as high as 250 something milligrams. So again, I've never got higher than like 160, and it's when I'm eating cookies, cakes, pizza, bread, shit like that. Like when I'm eating how I normally eat my breakfast. Hold on, I like to keep my videos short. Pay attention to when you eat something like that, and you constantly eating like that, and your glucose levels going all the way up here. Like mine was at 157, and then look how fast I just dropped back down. I'm gonna be back at an 80 something in a minute. What do you think your body is doing? Having all that sugar in your body, and then it's like dumping. It's like a high. And see, if I was eating like this, if I was to be in the car at work coming from home and ate like that, I would have been falling asleep on the way home. I've done it multiple times and never knew that it was the food making me sleepy. Thought I was tired from work.